you ample amount of time. Let's maintain some decorum. Bhavya, I just
57 promises out of 168 promises that we did. Sorry, please do your homework before coming on national channel.
But Bhavya, I just want to, Mohan Vishwa, I will come to you. Mohan Vishwa, I will come to you. But Bhavya Narasimhamurthy, I just want to ask you this one thing. Like I mentioned right at the start, there have been several instances today, unfortunately, where a staffer of the power board was beaten up. So there definitely is confusion. That cannot be denied. In that particular situation, shouldn't there at least have been a clarification or an explanation coming to the fore from the state government?
Understand that 10 days ago, the government postponed. We said after a government will be applicable. If someone is not paying the previous bill, if someone is not paying the bill for the previous month, that is not the problem of Congress. That is the provocation from these opposition parties. And I'm very sure most of them will be the party workers of opposition parties who are creating such ruckus
are you
in the
saying
state
there
like
is absolutely
Karnataka,
no confusion on
where
ground?
people are sensible and smart.
So, Bhavya Narasimhamurthy, are you saying there's absolutely no confusion on ground?
Their WhatsApp university.
Bhavya, have you heard me? Bhavya, have you heard me? Are you saying there's absolutely no confusion on ground? That the people of Karnataka know exactly what the Congress meant?
Let me just tell you this. We were very clear that when we come to government, when we form government, so if someone is not paying an electricity bill now, that electricity bill was of the previous month. And people of Karnataka understand this. Like, this is completely, organized by opposition party to create such disturbance in the state like Karnataka.
This is not the last man on ground. This is not the voter on ground. Mohan Vishwa, this perhaps is just those who want to foment trouble.
See, Poonam, this is the double standard of Congress, what we can make out from here. When they made an allegation against us from past 1 year, they thought that, entire Karnataka people have made allegation. Did we say that, it was only their party or our party? So this is the double standard Congress follows. I asked her 3 questions, that's all. 2013 manifesto, she was not able to answer because they have not done it. They hardly implemented only 20% in their 2013 manifesto. Even now also they are going to do the same thing. What did they say? Now she's coming and she's telling here that, the officers she's working out all those stuff. Did Siddaramaiah and did DK Shivakumar, when they made these kind of promises, didn't they do their homework? What did they say? I still remember, if you recall those videos or if you play the videos which has millions of views, what DK Shivakumar says? Hey brother, for you also free. Hey sister, for you also free. If you are going to Mysore, it is free. If you are going to Chamarajanagar, it is free. If you are going to...
Sure, let's not talk about what happened. Let's not talk about what happened in 2013. I want to talk about what's happening now. I want to talk about what's happening now. Let's not digress Mohan Vishwa and Bhavya Narasimhamurthy into what's happened in the past. Let's not. Let's talk about what's happening now.
Can you play those 2 videos? One is of Siddaramaiah, one is of DK Shivakumar, where they have mentioned that conditions apply. I want that.
And I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that because we also spoke to Priyank Kharge, a cabinet minister now. And he too, Bhavya Narasimhamurthy, spoke to us about the fine print. He too went and said that the free travel for women in government buses is not for everyone. It's only in designated routes and designated buses. The 200 free units is only if it's below 200. Even if it's 201, then you have to pay for all 200, not just for 1 unit. That's the fine print. But the fine print wasn't given when the 5 promises were made.
Give out all the conditions which apply.
Sorry?
Because we can't assume what the conditions are unless they are on government papers. Then when we debate, we will tell you if we have put conditions, why they are...
Priyank Kharge told us this in an interview exclusively to my colleague Rohini Swami. Are you saying Priyank Kharge, when he spoke to us, was not telling us the truth?
I'm not saying he was not telling you the truth. But if we are taking up a debate, we will explain you why, the conditions were applied, because it will be very clear in the government orders.
Sure. But the fact that the conditions apply in the first place was not something that was mentioned. Isn't that the whole point? Isn't that where the confusion comes from?
The same political parties which were speaking against the guarantees, they were saying, the whole state will run out of laws and the economy will be down if we implement guarantees. Today, they are standing for the people of Karnataka and fighting for these guarantees. Isn't this hypocrisy of the opposition party?
Sure.
When we were speaking about our guarantees, they did everything to oppose this, and today they want all the guarantees to be implemented.
Is it about the guarantees being implemented, or is it about accountability? What is it, Mohan Vishwa? And why not wait? Like the Congress has been pointing out, it's just been 10 days. Rahul Gandhi also had said that the decision will be taken in the first cabinet meeting. The first cabinet meeting, the full-fledged cabinet meeting for the first time will happen tomorrow. If tomorrow the implementation doesn't happen or the government orders don't come out, then you're free to criticize. We live in a free country.
See, Poonam, the problem with Rahul Gandhi is in the past also you saw during Chhattisgarh election, what did he say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 दिन के अंदर हम लोग किसानों का पूरा लोन वेवर कर लेंगे ऐसा ही बोला था वो क्या किया अभी तक हुआ ही नहीं. See, this is the kind of statement he makes. Same thing here also. They just make statement for the for the sake of winning the election. That's all. Post that they never implement. Same thing with the story of Rajasthan also. The Rajasthan also, they said they are going to pay some amount to unemployed youths. They did not pay. Then they went to Himachal. Himachal also, what did they do? They increased the petrol price. That is what.
On national channel, we can bring up more productive discussion here instead of showing your impatience. Just wait for another 24 hours and see if we will implement it or not.
Now they are playing with the emotions of the people. Yes, even today, I do agree. Certain schemes we do oppose because it should not become a trend. Okay, that is what we oppose. But here in the state of Karnataka, Congress, what they did, that's now if they won't implement, it's like it's nothing but cheating the people.
Sure.
I'm telling you again, requesting you again.
But
you
that's the thing, right? If they don't implement it, but that's the thing, right, Mohan Vishwa? If they don't implement it, wait till tomorrow. That's all the Congress is saying. It's just 24 more hours.
Productive discussion.
And we really hope that clarity does come out for the sake of many of those staffers, many of those employees who are working with people on ground. We really do hope that clarity comes to the fore tomorrow. Another 24 hours to go. We are hoping that after the cabinet meeting, some instructions do come out, the implementation happens. Is there fine print? Are there conditions apply? We'll find out tomorrow. I have to leave it at that. I thank you both for joining us here on this broadcast with your perspective. With that, it's time for a quick break here on this edition of Plain Speak. Back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.